Welcome back to my channel. I am Hope and this is Life with Hope. If you're new here, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment and share. Also don't forget to subscribe. To my returning subscribers, your girl is back. I'm back, guys, and welcome back, and thank you for still staying subscribed to my channel. And to all the new subscribers, welcome. It's all love in here. Love. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Your support really means so much to me. And to those who are passing by, why are you passing? Why don't you subscribe? Let me wait. Let me give you a moment to subscribe. Just the button below G. Subscribe doesn't cost anything. Just subscribe and the notification bell as we wait before. Yay! Thank you for subscribing. I'm drinking red wine. You know what it means if I'm drinking already. Story time! Yeah, the last time I wasn't drinking anything because there were so many people in the house. So yeah, today I've got some time, to be alone and do my things. So yeah, guys, today's story time. Oh my god, today's story. Oh my lord! Like, I just remembered like this, which it happened, which I once was a naughty girl. I didn't listen. So this story just popped out and I was like, I got to tell this. I just got to. So yeah, guys. Things we do as kids. Okay, so it was in 2011, right? So we were three. There's three of my friends. It was me and two of my friends. What should I name them? I'll name the one Tlalipule. Don't ask me why I'm naming him Tlalipule. I'll name him Tlalipule, and I'll name the one Cindy. Okay, guys, if you know me and if you subscribe to my channel and you know me personally, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And if you've been in my life since high school, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But please don't mention any names on the comment section, and please, yes, do comment and like, ask me questions so like I can tell you more of my stories as I was growing up. How was I as a child? But if you know me personally, please don't say anybody's name. Yeah, you guys will put me in trouble. So okay, it was me, Mutlalepule, and Cindy. So there was three of us. So we're doing grade 10, 2011, my first grade 10, right? Remember I had told you I repeated grade 10 twice or thrice. Twice. So this was my first grade 10. So first grade 10 is like, I'm old now. I can do whatever. I start not listening and doing things like banking school, going to parties and not like listening to parents and teachers at all. So that was us, like Koskolong, we would wear mini skirt, like short skirt, school skirt, like they were really short, and white socks, and our shirts and our pullovers and ties. But we were neat, but our skirts were short, and the teachers would always reprimand us with, yo, why to some scared, why get it under so whatnot. And we didn't mind them because like when they would tell us, oh, little failure. So in this particular story, this was like we did a lot of things, me and these girls. And they told me now, yes, we say a lot of things. If you're watching this, you know. So me and these girls, we did a lot of things, a lot. So in this particular one, guys, this light, it's so hot, and this light is playing them out. So in this particular story, it was October. Let's say about October ka di-1 ho qala di-menate party, and it was exam time. Grade 10, it was exam time. We didn't care about exams. No, we didn't care. For who? We didn't care even if we failed. We didn't care. So the ones October, it was like a week before the ones October. So we were planning with you. Got one at October chomi would go in any, you know, things like that. So one thing about us, let me say one thing about me, I like planning a week ahead or a month ahead. So we were planning the month before October, the whole month with your chomi. So you have to wear this, you're gonna skip your house at this time. Yes, skip my house. Like I'm gonna sneak out at this time. They're gonna be waiting at the gate with a car for me at this time. So like we planned everything to the T. To the T. Like everything was planned out. Until the particular day. Until that day. So the first, I remember it was the 1st of October 2011. It was on Friday. If I'm PD, so go back, go to 2011 and check. It was on Friday. So after school, we say, okay, fine, show me, just like we planned. We're gonna come at your house at 1 a.m. But Vuna, we will be at the party way before, because we're not obviously going late. So we sleep really late. So around 12, that's when we think of going to bed and sleeping. So I told them, with your Mina, Mina, my parents, they sleep late, we sleep late. So the only time I can be able to get out, to sneak out, is 1 a.m. And they were like, okay, cool, we'll fetch you at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. straight. Just make sure you make your parents sleep early. So that day when I got home, I cleaned. I cleaned, I cooked, and then my parents came back from work. Remember, it's Friday, right? My parents came back to work, and I dished up around 7, and I washed dishes. I was doing everything, like, you know, I was already bathed in dinner. But wearing my regular clothes, not showing her. Oh, my clothes were already, I had already taken my clothes to my friends the day before on Thursday when I was going to school. Because obviously I don't want to sneak out with clothes, with bags and whatnot. So I already took my clothes to my friends the day before. So that day I was just gonna sneak out the way I was and change opil. Understand? So Miguel, I washed dishes, everything, and then we sit, we watch TV. Hi man. Khushapa 11. Yo. These people are not showing any movement of going to sleep next. You know, when you're about to do something, I don't know how parents feel, but they feel good. See, this one is up to something. I guess that day they felt good to know, man, this child is up to something, so we're not going to sleep. I don't know, is there sixth sense or what? Because I have that now with my kids. Like I can feel good. No, come, what's wrong? What do you wanna do? Why are you anxious? So why are you so? So I'm sure they saw good. No, this one is up to something. Wait, 11:30. They're not sleeping. I don't have a phone. My parents only bought me a phone after matric. I was how yo English. I was 20 after matric. So they bought me a phone then. Because they thought if they buy me a phone, they knew what type of a child I am, I'm very naughty. Yes, I'm quiet. If you look at me, you won't think, you're this person is capable of doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You won't think, like, never nachanel. But my parents knew me. They knew exactly what I'm capable of. So they didn't buy me any phone because they knew what I would be worse. Okay, so Cindy and Mtlalepule already there at the party. They went at 9 p.m. Cindy skipped her house. Mtlalepule didn't have to skip. Her mother knew she's going out. She likes going out, so she allowed her. So she just left. So Cindy had to skip because nobody comes in her room when she's sleeping. She just told her mother, "Mom, I'm studying, don't come in." She locked the door, she went out the window, they left. They were already at the party. Mina, I'm still at home. So it's 11 p.m. Half past 11 p.m. These people are not sleeping. So I'm like, yo, kwaze kwanzima. What am I gonna do now? 12. At home. I'm thinking, these people are not going to sleep. Why? I start yelling like, yo, when I'm going to sleep. They're like, yo, this early. When I pela ngobala leka 1. We always hear when you're watching TV like 1 more. So don't tell us we're going to sleep. My dad was drinking his things. My mom doesn't drink that much, but she was drinking 1 glass of wine. And they were like, let us pour you wine. Like, yes, my parents are those type of parents. They're free. Like, if they're drinking wine, they will pour me a glass which I should drink. They prefer me getting drunk in front of them than me getting drunk in the street and getting hurt. So I'll drink with them. Fine. I pour 1 glass. I'm thinking, fine, let me make them happy. Let me pour 1 glass. I pour 1 glass and I drink. That 1 glass in bare fat. I got drunk off of 1 glass because I was anxious. I went to sleep. Get to have 2. I'm like, shit. I look at the time. It's 2. I look at the window. These people are not here. I'm like, you know what? I'm sleeping. I guess it's a good thing. It was a sign that I'm not supposed to go because shit may happen there or whatnot. Fine. And I let it go. I didn't go. It's fine. It's fine. I sleep. The next morning, the 2nd of October. The next morning, the 2nd of October, I go to my grandmother's house. So Nikidula block 6, my grandmother Nadula block 4, Snake Park. So I walk, it's a walking distance, just for my 15 minutes walking distance. So I walk, I go to my grandmother's to do my grandmother's laundry and my laundry too. So I do my laundry, we do laundry. My mom is also there, my siblings are there, my dad was at work, and my grandmother is there. How? Cindy's mom comes. I see Cindy's mom getting into my yard with Cindy's brother. I'm like, shit. Oh, what happened? I hope Cindy's not hurt because she's my best friend, right? She was my best friend. I hope Cindy's not hurt. What happened? Hi, she comes, she greets, she says, can I talk to Hope? Can I talk to Togozile? Okay, everybody's name is Togozile. They don't use the Hope name so much. Can I talk to Togozile and your mom, Togozile? I'm like, okay. We sit in the lounge, right? Cool. She's like, yesterday we came by your house at 1 a.m. I knew you and Cindy had planned to sneak out to go partying. They planned that they're gonna fetch you at 1 a.m. Dun dun dun. I'm like, eee! Guys, this flies. I need to you and your okay. What was that? I need to you and Cindy and Planepula had planned good. They're gonna fetch you at your house at 1 a.m. We waited there and we didn't get out, but that's a good thing. I was just here to tell your mother what you had planned, what you and your friends plan. When you are at school, you don't plan to study, you don't plan to read, you plan to go to parties. We waited there until 1:30 and you didn't get out. So we thought good when you went out before. Because we fetched your friends at the party. I don't know how Cindy's parents found out, but they found out. I didn't even bother asking good, how do you find out? I just agreed. It was like, yeah, I was sleeping in. And my mom vowed for me with you. When we woke up, we saw her, she was sleeping. Cool. And I'm like, okay, now what's the problem? My mother is looking at me like, I knew, these people, when they leave, I'm gonna get a slap. I'm gonna be beaten. So I had accepted my fate at this particular juncture. I had accepted with I'm gonna be beaten. But on Shaba, and that's it. There's no, like rona manansis or hudile like katupa. So I was like, I'm gonna be bitten, and that's fine. I accept my faith. I accept it. But at least my mom saw me, but I didn't go anywhere. Although I had planned, I didn't go anywhere. Fine. Now I'm like, okay, yeah, we planned, but I didn't go. And then she said, like, now the problem is we want you to show us where she is, because we came back with her that time we were waiting for you. We came back with her at home, but when we woke up, she was no longer there. She ran away. Cindy ran away from home in the morning. She wanted to go and like continue partying. She ran away. Mtlalepule, Mtlalepule didn't. Yeah, did I say Mtlalepule? Yeah, Mtlalepule didn't have to run away because her mother knew Guti she was going to party. They took her back home and she went back to the party. That's it. Her mother didn't care. She was fine with it. Now our parents are the problem. Our parents are the problem. They didn't want us to have fun, guys. Sorry. So Cindy ran away from home. Now her mother, her father, her brother, her sisters, four of her sisters are looking for her. Four, three. Three of her sisters are looking for her. Now they came to me because they know that I'm her best friend. I know where she goes, where we go actually when we skip class, what happens. So I'm like, yo, at this point, I don't know. Well, I know exactly where she went. Yo, my mom did not slap me so hard. Did I not catch a clap? I caught a clap right across my face. Like I felt the world moving in slow motion. I felt everything was in slow motion at this point. Now I had no choice but to talk. So I spelled. I spilled. I told them, no, we go to these places, we go to these places, we go to these places when we skip school. So my mom didn't know any of those things, which I skipped school and I come back at home and say I was at school the whole day. Meanwhile, I skipped the whole day, I skipped school the whole day, you know. So at this point, I have to spill. I spelled everything. And they were like, you're taking us to those places because we don't know. Only you know. We got into the car. My mom got into the car. The first place we go to is Mtlalepule's house. Knock, knock, knock. Mtlalepule. Mtlalepule is at home. She just wakes up. No, I left Cindy at the party. Her boyfriend said that he was gonna take her home. You know. In my mind, I'm like, what boyfriend? Because I don't know any boyfriend. You know. Because like I didn't even have a boyfriend. We were just skipping school just for fun, just to go have fun with boys. Like we didn't have boyfriends. I didn't have a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend. I'm like, what's happening? What boyfriend? I don't know any boyfriend. Now they're gonna force me to tell which boyfriend when I don't know. I'm like, okay, fine, let's go to block 10 because maybe go block 10 or 10. But I'm like, yo, block 10 is far. I'm like, okay, from block 1, let's go to block 3 because block 1 and block 3 are close. So we go to block 3. There was another girl, friend of Mtlalepule. We go with Mtlalepule as well. So that girl lived with her boyfriend. So obviously that makes sense. Good team Cindy will be there because there's like the other friends. Bushal is awake. She's making noise. So that's like, please excuse the noise. Please. I know I always say please excuse her, but she's here. She's making noise. She just woke up. So it only makes sense to go sleep at a place where there's no parents, right? So that girl lived alone, lived with her boyfriend. I'm not even gonna name her because she doesn't matter in the story. So we go there. I knock, and then the girl was like, "Who is it?" I'm like, "It's Chogozi." And she's like, "Ooh." She's like, "Damn, honey." I'm like, "Shit, you shouldn't have said anything. You should have kept quiet because you don't know what's out here waiting for you." So they open. The first thing they open, my mom and Cindy's mom, they barge in. They take out Cindy out of the that house. We go out of the street. They were like, they yelling at us now. They yelling at us. Did we not catch slaps at that day? I was slapped twice or thrice or four. Like we were high four or three. Like, if I'm not mistaken, yay, get clap you that day because one clap first to go through. And then, oh my god, Serenadi sing really too. But clap sing really too. You know, but clap. So I'm like, hey, what is going on? They were like, yeah, we're taking you to the police station. I need to you don't listen, you don't want to go to school, you want to go partying. Now we are going to take you to the police station. They're gonna take you to the state school, to a state school. Did we not cry? Did we not scream? Let me say, did I not cry? Did I not scream? I screamed, I cried. Cindy was like, fuck it, I don't care. She was like, I don't care. Me at the other side was quite like, no, I want to live with my parents. I'm sorry. I'll never do this again. I'll never do this again. Because we did it again. I would lie. That year, 2011, we did some things. So yeah, they were busy yelling at us, it came to a point where they said, we don't want to see you guys together anymore. If I see you with her, and if I see you with her, I'm gonna take you to the police station. They're gonna take you to jail, to Stowe School. So Stowe School is basically jail for kids. So we're gonna take you there. So like we would hide whenever we're together. Yo. That yeah, yo. So like yo. I just remember the story was like this. I got to tell. It may help you guys to know, Guti, if your gut feeling is telling you, Guti, don't go somewhere, don't go. Shit may, you know. So that day I was saved because imagine if I had snuck out, my parents would have been woken up by Cindy's parents like telling them, Guti, I was sneaking out to go to a party and would have had to take I would have had to like show them what I'm going to this place. In a lot would have happened. So just Guti, Cindy was caught to Guti where she's going and whatnot. The moral of the story is listen to your gut. Your gut is always right. Right. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you enjoyed the story. And please do subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to comment and click that notification bell for you to always get notifications of when I'm posting my new videos. And yes, guys, and don't forget that I love you so much. So much. Till next time, I love you guys.